Hello everyone, how you guys doing? In today's video, we are going to talk about America. All right, before I proceed, America is not a racist country, not as racist as people that live in it think it is. And globally, if you have traveled around the world, in a scale of 1 to 100, America didn't even crack top, in my opinion, in the civilized country. America didn't top 30. Yes. First 30 countries that are more racist. America didn't top clock 130. For somebody that haven't traveled around the world, haven't lived in different countries, you might find it hard to believe. You say, oh, no, American history. I have talked in the spirit of American independence, and that's why I'm making this video. Some people, they haven't traveled out of the city they were born. They are socially construct in their brain to think whatever problem they are going through in their life is because of racism. Does racism exist? Absolutely. It happens in a country where there is different type of people. But if you rank the pure definition of racism and then you do a study country by country, everybody that have traveled around the world, there have never been anybody that have traveled around the world, especially the major countries, that doesn't come back and say, well, America is not as racist as people think it is, or America is not racist at all compared to places I have been. But you see those people that haven't traveled, they would think America is the most evil country that suppress black people, racism. I can start with one. There is no country. Let me start from here. Anybody can debate me, and I'll stand 10 toes. Let me start with Middle East. There is no country in Middle East. All the countries in Middle East, I'm saying all the country in Middle East is more racist than America. Yeah, you see, let me put it in another perspective. You see, South Africa is far more racist than America. It's an African continent. It's in Africa. It's in southern part of Africa. It's far more racist, and the colorism in South Africa is on another level. It's far more racist than America. The same thing with all over Europe. Even in Canada, you see how people say Canada, they are nice people, they are polite people. Nah. Racism to racism, I'll choose Canada. Canada is above America when it comes to racism. Yes. How do I know these things? Oh, you just say that. I've traveled. I've been to every country you can think of. From 2004 to 2021, I have traveled around the world. The places that I haven't been to, I have relatives, close relatives that even live there. So, at the end of the day, this is not making excuses for racial history, racial past of America. No, I'm not making excuses, but I'm trying to let you guys know that there are people out there, all they do is trying to say America is evil, America is bad. What inspired me to make this video is somebody, unfortunately, a black person was telling people, why are they celebrating 4th of July? Blah, 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 is evil. What is wrong with celebrating 4th of July? Every country celebrates 4th of July. Every country have a bad history and they celebrate their country. Despite everything they have gone through in the past, and they still celebrate their country. 4th of July. So then luckily I saw another video. This is a black lady. She was sick and tired of some people discouraging black people from celebrating 4th of July. And I loved her post. So it inspired me to make this post. America is a great country and will always be a great country. Does it have a bad past? Of course. I've said it here repeatedly. But one thing you have to understand about that is that you can't stay in America. You haven't traveled. And then you say, okay, boom, everything about America. This is the place that evil exists. Other place else is better. No. Until you touch bases in all those places, live there, or have people that live there that can feed you back at what they are going through, then you will know. You know, there are about 190 something countries, 95 or 96 countries around the world. I repeat, about close to 200 countries around the world. If you rank the top 30 most racist countries, let's for the benefit, top 20 most racist countries. America didn't top, will not make it top 20. We are not ready to have that conversation because there are people that benefit in pushing that narrative, you know, pushing that victimhood, pushing that, oh, I couldn't make it because of the A, B, C, D, and D. But the reality is that if you compare America to the rest of the world in terms of the same stuff, racism, you know that America didn't even crack top 20. Top 20 most, America didn't crack it. Another thing I want to push, another thing I want to say is that most times people on the outside influence people on the inside, telling them, oh, your country is this. You know what I'm saying? And then when the people on the outside influence people on the inside, what people on the inside do is that, why can't you go out there and experience their own culture, their own life, their own tolerance, and compare it to America? You see, so my point of making this video is that demonizing America will not make you have peace. Whatever hatred you have for America, America will still keep selling. You know, hate it or love it, America is still the best country on earth by far. There are countries that are aspiring to do better than America. They have never succeeded. Until then, America is still number one. Is there racism, discrimination? Of course. It's part of human existence, of course. Let's not be naive about life. You know, sometimes I say things, people think I'm cold because I don't dance to the tone of everybody. This channel is different from what everybody knows. Let's be realistic. It is what it is. But one thing I like about America is the tolerance. People are tolerant. People are respectful. The bad apple always find a way to. The society always find a way to remove the bad apple. It might not be right away, but eventually. You know, in the spirit of 4th of July, whether you're black, white, and you're in America and you bleed red, white, and blue, stick to it, cherish it. If you travel outside America, be respectful. Show why America is a great country. Because part of the demonization America gets, and it reflects on the people that always try to demonize America, is that the same people that try to demonize America here will carry that same arrogance abroad and painting a bad image about America. So if you're American, if you're traveling around the world, you are representing United States of America. You understand? The culture, the way of life, the simplicity, the love, the kindness, the tolerance. You need to show it everywhere around the world and stop demonizing America. That's it. If you think I'm lying, share your thoughts in the comment section. America is not a racist country. It's not, it doesn't crack top 20. Is there discrimination going on here? Is there racism to an extent? Yeah. But to say it is the most racist country on earth, like people always say, it's not true. Brazil is far more racist than America. Mexico is far more racist than America. Trust me.